was all the way back in 7th grade. And mind you, in 7th grade, y'all, I was really fucking clueless. Like, I do not know why, but it was just some shit that I should have known in 7th grade that I didn't know. So I was walking down the hallway one day with my friend. We going to lunch. I see this light skin, long hair, green eyes, eyebrow slits, fade and everything.
And I'm like, who the fuck is that? He fine as hell.
And my friend, she like,
He?
Chrissy, that's a girl. I'm like,
Girl? Baby, that don't look like no girl.
and that's when I knew I was a little fruity because she told me that was a girl, and I was just still like, I don't care, she still look good. So I'm like, put me on with her, please. I'm like, please put me on with her like she's fine, like I have to have her. So my friend come back with her IG, she give it to me. I follow the girl, we start texting, shit, chatting it up or whatever. And I remember this one specific message, she was like, so you're gay? I was like, no. So she was like, well, why are you talking to me? And I'm like, I don't care if you're a girl, like you still look good, shit. Like maybe I wasn't really like labeled back then because I didn't really know much about that. So I wasn't like labeling myself as gay because like I like boys still. You just look good. I thought you was a boy when I saw you. That's why I thought you looked good. So about a week later, I get written up in school and I get my phone took. And this was back in the day when my mom used to take my phone
And read through it like a
book. So my mom took my phone or whatever, and I'm just sitting down remembering, I didn't delete
shit on my phone. Like,
I mean, I didn't delete nothing. Everything like bad that I wasn't supposed to have on my phone, I still had on my phone. I wasn't even supposed
to have Instagram in 7th grade,
y'all. My mom did not allow me to have social media, and I had it on my phone. I forgot to clear it out. I forgot to delete everything.
So one day I'm
Just in class chilling on my Chromebook. Y'all, I go to my email, and I see an email from
my mama.
Why does the email say,
Oh, so you're gay now.
Don't touch me, dyke faggot bitch.
Y'all, I was sitting there, my heart dropped to my
ass.
And like, bro, mind you, my mom didn't even let me have
boyfriends. Like,
if I told her that I had a crush on a boy, she would probably ground me just for saying that. So, she's not gonna let me talk to no
stud?
If my mom ain't even let me be straight, why is she gonna let me be
gay?
So I'm over there and I'm literally stressing. I get another email.
And it's like,
oh, so you like girls now. You like little girls now.
Mind you, I'm in class while all of this is happening. So I'm sitting there in class like tearing up, finna cry, like, oh my god. And she's emailing me this stuff. So I'm thinking like the minute I get in the car when she picked me up, she finna put belt to
ass.
So I get out of school, she picked me up. The car ride home is just
silent.
I mean, you don't hear anything. It's just
silent.
So we get in the house, y'all. My mom had said something and I laughed.
And she was like,
laugh again.
Y'all, I do not know why.
I laughed again.
I could not help it. I laughed again. Next thing you know,
my mom jolts upstairs to get me.
Like, I mean, I never seen her run that fast in her life. Like, she went up the stairs. She said, when I tell you I ran for my life, baby, I ran in my room and locked the door. Y'all, she come up there and she like,
open this fucking door right now.
Y'all, I'm terrified. I don't open the door. I don't even say anything. I'm just quiet. Like, I'm literally just sitting there with the door locked. I did not open that door at all.
She was gonna have to tear down
that door to get to me because I was not gonna get tore up. Y'all, now this was back like a couple months before COVID had happened. Y'all, she took my phone for like
8 months.
I mean, I had no access to social media, friends, anything for 8 months, including 2 months
into COVID.
I didn't get my phone back until like late April of
2020.
And it wasn't even just because of the whole
gay thing.
I'm pretty sure it was because I had did something else. Like, I had like
posted a picture of me in a sports bra.
Yep, but that's it.
Bitch, I just went on the date with the finest fucking man, and he ruined it. He fucking ruined it. The whole freaking day, entire day was fantastic. We go to mini golf. We go see Megan 2. Trash ass movie, so we left halfway through. So then we spent like the rest of our date just sitting and talking in the car, getting to know each other, chopping it up. I live 40 minutes away from where we were hanging out, so I'm like, hey, I gotta go. I gotta drive kind of far. It's kind of late. He's like, oh, okay, cool. I'll see you maybe next weekend if you're free. I was like, period. Okay, I like that. So he walks me to my car, gives me a hug, kisses me on the cheek, and says, please get home safely. Text me when you get home. Okay, I will. Gives me another kiss on the cheek, and then says, I love you. Me? What? I was like, what? He's like, I love you. Sir, you don't know me. What do you mean you love me? He goes, I'm just kidding. Okay, period. Haha, that was a cute joke. Kiki. And he goes, no, but for real, I love you. And then walks away.
You ready with me when I talk about rumors that were spread about me? This is gonna be a good one. Daddy's money, except there is a catch to that. I don't even have a dad. Newsflash, I don't even have a dad, but great try, great try. Second rumor, I lied about my mom dying. What the fuck? What the fuck? Crazy, because every time we would hang out, I would tell you, oh, I have to text my mom. Let me call my mom. So I guess my mom's dead. This is the biggest one. Oh, this is the biggest one. Everyone knows me as this, okay? A druggie. My music isn't working anymore, but I just don't know how I'm a druggie when I've never touched a drug in my life. Maybe it's from like all the Advil and Excedrin I take because like I'm physically ill, like I have chronic illness. Don't know where they got that one from. This is a good one. This is a good one. That I was gonna up a school. That's not even funny. Like I'm laughing, but that's not funny. Number one, that's not even something to joke about. School shootings are very serious too. Where the fuck am I getting a gun? 3, I had to get my backpack checked every day before like class. Like I would walk into the school and if I didn't go to the office, they would call my name like on speakers and say like, Megan Adams, come to the office, blah, blah, blah. I don't even care about that part. I care about the part where somebody is lying about a school shooting. But it's because she didn't want anyone in the friend group being friends with me anymore. So then she like told everyone that like I'm a druggie and I'm like all that stuff. Sometimes rumors be so insane that I don't even know how to defend myself. Like, wait, I did that? I did that? Wait, this actually might have to be the best one yet. That I was in a gang. That rumor was when I was in 8th grade. Tell me how in 8th grade I'm in a gang. Like people were texting me about it and they said, are you in like the blank like town gang? Guys, the town they said is like a bitch made town. Not even that. How the fuck do you think I'm in a gang? Like, I find it even funnier because half of these came from people that I've never talked to before. So like when these things were said, I was like, who even is this person? And I did that shit because it'd be the most random things, bro. Like, the things that they were saying that I was doing, I was like, what the fuck? Like, I did that? I don't think I did that. Doesn't sound right. Another one, like, the really big ones was, like, I was a hoe. But, like, I feel like a lot of girls get that. So I said my, like, more unique ones. But I've actually recently just got that I did stuff with my ex. Like, yeah. I've actually never done anything like any of that, so... Also, I've never talked to this girl ever. She's just, like, telling people that I did stuff with my ex. But honestly, I'm not mad at her because I think it was the guy telling her because he cannot have his feelings hurt. You guys, this man is literally a fucking baby. He cannot get his feelings hurt. It's sad. Like, it's that one guy that, like, added me and then I didn't add him back and then he unadded me. I know damn well he was so pissed off. It was so funny. I know I'm making a video joking about it and I don't really care about it now. But keep in mind that rumors do take lives and it actually means a lot. Think before you speak because sometimes, you know, you can be in the moment and be like, words don't matter, but they do. And they take lives and they hurt people. So please think before you speak. I love you guys. Bye.
This is why I don't hang around male-centered bitches because this bitch almost got me shot. You're putting my life in danger for a nigga? For a man? Oh, hell no. So it's my homegirl's birthday and I don't usually drink, but she's like, oh, drink for me. It's your birthday. I'm gonna do that for you, right? So we drinking, right? And I'm under the impression we're staying home. No. Last minute, like when it's getting real dark out, she goes, oh, do you want to come with me to this boy's house? And I'm like, whom? She's like, oh, this boy I met and he has a brother so he can keep you company. And I'm like, I'm not looking for company right now. I'm good, please no. She's like, oh no, you don't have to do anything with him. He's just like there for entertainment. Literally, you just talk to him and he's fine. I'm such a supportive homegirl that I said, okay, cool. Walked up the street with her. She's talking to the brother, right? And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna just, you know, chill. The other brother just started talking to me about his tattoo. So we were talking about tattoos. We were just vibing. So we ended up exchanging contact information. Cool, right? We left. And I think later on in the week, me and that boy, we end up texting back and forth. I think he's kind of grown on me. Like, so we end up going back to like their house a couple times of the week, right? Me and that boy start getting closer and closer romantically. And I tell her that, like, girl, like, I'm low-key kind of feeling this guy, right? She's like, oh, okay, bet. Let me show you something. The next day we went to the house. He had another friend there. So it was him, his brother, and a friend, right? I had braids in my head. The friend, right? He was also very melanated, making fun of my braids. Oh, horse hair. How are you hating on a black woman? Your mother's black. Like, the bitch who pushed you out is black. What are you doing? Like, do you hate your mom or what? Oh, we're in the middle of arguing. I realized that the guy that I'm talking to and my cousin sneak out their room. And I didn't realize until they came back. Oh. I just peeked and I shut up, right? So me and her are just chilling at my house, flattening her hair, right? I see her texting somebody. I look down. It's a picture of a hickey on her neck. At the top of the conversation says the man that I was talking to, his name. I don't make no sense. She was like, oh, look what you did to me. I was like, I know damn well. It came the weekend, she wanted me to get drunk with her again. I'm like, okay, cool. But then here she comes. Oh, let's go back up there. While we're walking up there, right? I'm like, hold on. Liquor start feeling like this bitch got me fucked up. How dare she think she could play with me like that? So I start saying these things. As we get close to that boy's house and we hit the corner, he comes outside. And I'm like, y'all are weird. You're weird for knowing and setting me up with the man that you were interested in. And you're weird for even fucking with me in the first place. When I start cussing them out, right? She starts smiling. I don't know what the fuck is so cheesy. And he starts coming towards me, right? He picks me up, throws me over his shoulder. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? But I'm drunk, so the world's spinning and I'm over somebody's shoulder upside down. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? She just cheesing. I'm like, oh my God, what is this bitch doing? He picked me up, threw me in the house, and threw me on his bed. What the fuck are you doing? And then he pulls out a gun and goes, oh, calm down, calm down. I said, listen, bitch. Took the barrel of the gun, put it right here on my forehead, and I said, if you're gonna kill me, kill me. He didn't move. So I said, okay, cool. When he threw me on the bed, all my shit fell on the bed. So I picked up my shit and I left. Bitch, my cousin was there cheesing the entire time. What the fuck is funny? What kind of weird shit going on in your head that you feel like that was necessary? Cause he gave you a piece of poom poom? I wasn't giving him? Girl, please. Oh, the next day she tried to gaslight me, saying that basically I was tripping because I was drunk. And I let her do that. Because I was planning to cut her off anyways. That's why I would never befriend women who are male-centered, because bitch, you put me in danger because you like the man that I didn't even have to like. If you would have told me that you have feelings for him, I would have left him alone. But bitch, you're weird. Oh yeah, she's cut off. She's done.
I was at the mall with my friend, and the thing with TikTok is it shows your videos to people that are in your area, just like automatically. I get comments being like, oh my gosh, you came into my work yesterday or something like that. So I knew that the locals were seeing me. Get all of our stuff, we get to check out, like talking to my friend as I'm like setting stuff down, not really paying attention. The guy behind the counter, no other conversation up to this point, just goes, oh, by the way, nice apartment. What? Out loud, I said, excuse me? And he went, oh, I saw your apartment video on my For You page in the back. I was like, oh, thank you. The fact that I had posted like my little apartment decoration series, those bellows, I just completely left my mind. Also very important to mention that this man was very obviously okay. So I didn't feel threatened. I wasn't like, oh God, this creepy man. Like, no. Every other interaction that I have had since is super sweet. So if you ever see me, do come say hi. I don't bite. Like, before you say anything else, mention that you recognize me from social media, please.